today's newspapers are carrying the reports that while India may be at say 134 on happiness index, old people in India are among the happiest in the world. Some sociological finding. Old people in India are happiest because it's a part of our culture. If you have ever begun to understand culture beyond UPSC prelims and mains, respecting elders happens to be one of the defining features of Indian civilization. That somehow comes up and that is innately there. I don't know whether again you have noticed a news item 2 days ago that now there is a new movement in America. And Americans are defining one day in the year, okay, like they need a Mother's Day and then a Father's Day, okay. For Indians, every day is Mother's Day, followed by Father's Day. But it's always Mother's Day first. It is always Mother first. It is always Matru Devo Bhava first. Then Pitru Devo Bhava. And then Acharya Devo Bhava. America is now taking up a movement. Hold your breath if you are not noticed and try to understand the monstrosity of what the guys are talking. Okay? So there is a new day in America There is to be a new day in America that is to be named Forgive Parents Day. The name for it is Forgive Parents Day. Okay? And the whole argument is parents do their best to bring up their kids. But after all, they are also human beings. So maybe they did some mistakes. Maybe you are paying for it. And therefore, maybe you feel angry and you feel prisoned. That what can we do? Born in this family, this is what happened, etc., etc. Okay? So carrying that anger is detrimental to your development. Learn to forgive. So a day called Forgive Parents Day. First of all, under the name of modernity, Western civilization has almost practically destroyed the family system. That is where live-in comes into picture. And some section of our own country and civilization seem to be blindly behind that westernization, which is actually continued form of colonization. So the collapse of family system. Fact is, whether in a divorce the husband suffers more or wife suffers more can be debated. But what is absolutely beyond question is that the ones who suffer most are kids. Parents fight for their egoistic reasons, maybe. Maybe sometimes they are justifiable, maybe not. But kids end up by being troubled most. So now here is a psychological attempt. You can say their civilizational attempt to sort of ingrain it into kids. Forgive Parents Day. And with us, we are even unconsciously taught to eternally be grateful to parents. And most of us are. Unfortunately, again, these days, I am myself coming across some painful instances where kids got abusive parents. And that adversely affects their development. And then such a kid has to rise above that, which means forget it all. You are an individual. Here you are, and the life is yours. Take it in your hands and develop yourself. But West in general, America in particular, comes up with Forgive Parents Day. For us, all 365 days and the whole life is eternally be grateful to Parents Day. The advertisements have cultural appeal. Various advertisements have cultural appeal. One of my most favorite advertisement, I don't see it being played recently, but in some farm, an old man is driving a tractor across a road, village road. Something goes wrong and the tractor has closed down. And he's trying to start it, he can't. Then a white man in a car, the driver is white man, comes and starts honking. And then starts abusing that man. Hey, old man, if you don't know driving, why are you sitting there on the tractor? From behind that car, a young but tall, very well-built boy comes on a cycle. Sees this. So keeps the cycle aside and he says, Papa ji, आप ट्रैक्टर चलाओ, मैं पहिया उठाता हूँ. The wheel of the tractor is stuck. So this well-built young man, with his physical strength, lifts the tractor and says, Papa ji. Papa ji is like a Hindi respectful address to elders. Papa ji, aap chalaiye tractor. And then he lifts that with his strength. And the old man starts the tractor. Tractor goes ahead. As this boy is coming back across that white man's car to his cycle, okay, the boy just turns to that white man and he says, हम ट्रैक्टर चलाना जानते हैं, लेकिन हम अपने बड़ों की इज्जत करना भी जानते हैं. The advertisement was about tractors and how even advertisements carry civilizational messages. Only then they will connect.